Bambi, Bambi, Bambi.
Bambi!
Bambi, Bambi, Bambi.
Bambi! Oh my gosh,
What?
it's like my shirt. It says Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. Yeah, so what do we have, Bambi?
All right, so today we have a question that came in, and the person wants to remain anonymous because it
Yeah.
is a little bit of like a sensitive topic.
Ah,
So are you ready, Wedden?
I'm ready. This one that is sensitive.
Okay. So she says, I've been married for 5 years, but please guys, do not list my name. I'd like to remain anonymous. I've been married for 5 years and we've lost our spark. She says that she's no longer satisfied. And can you guys help? So, yes. Close your mouth, Bambi. So, this is like a tough one, but it's really real because it's a thing that people deal with. But Bambi, I'm like at a loss for words.
That's a heavy one. Oh. You should have prepared me. You
There was really no-
you can't just call me on camera and dump that kind of question. You know me, I will talk. Oh. So if you bring me in front of camera with that kind of deep question,
Yeah.
that's heavy because even before I met you, they've always told me from time is sex, money, and third party can ruin a marriage. So, and they are just a few distant into the marriage.
Yeah,
and
5 years.
5 years.
So for me, I think I would just say,
This, buy that. What have you bought again?
all right, guys, so during one of my Walmart sprees, I found this super cool portable wireless projector.
Does it work? Because you just buy. Oh. What is this?
Friday night movie night, why do it on a TV when you can do it on a projector?
Baby, this thing is not doesn't.
Have you ever watched anything on a projector before? It'll
When
be
I-
like a drive-in movie, Bambi.
I only see projector when I go for like conferences and all that. That's when I see them using
Bambi,
projector.
it'll be like a drive-in movie theater. This is gonna be so much fun.
Let's see if it works. Oh. Because this one you've gone to buy, this is a projector. Let's see. So this is the device.
It's super portable and super light.
Let's see if it works now. Connect it. No. Don't help it. Turn off the flash. Turn off the flash.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, YouTubington, we're back. Look at how crisp and clear that
No.
looks. Lamb?
Don't script anything. Let it show something. Ah,
Oh.
I'm
oh my
reducing
gosh,
the volume so that they don't come and attack me us for
yeah,
copyright.
turn off the volume. This is legit, Bambi.
It's working, though, and it's clean.
It's
Can they
so
see it?
crisp. Yes, they can see it.
Wait, let me
and
move
guys,
it.
look, as it's moving, move it around the whole house, Lamb, just to show them.
I'm trying to make it bigger.
Wow.
This is the best thing you've bought. Oh. Let me project it here. Let me project it.
Wow, look who's projecting everywhere now.
I'm moving the TV
He
around.
was talking so much, guys. Now look who's projecting.
When is Big Papa
You want
coming?
to show off with the thing that I was buying and you were doubting?
Look at it. Can they see it? I can move it anywhere I like. Oh. I move it here now.
All right, guys, we're going to link this exact one in
Maybe we should watch from the ceiling.
the description box. All right, bye, guys.
It's a moving TV.
Because you guys are still so like newly married in a sense, go back to whatever made you guys so attractive and on fire for each other. I feel like 5 years is not that far from when you were attracted, that you should be able to go back to those same things or elements or whatever excited you guys or turned each other on. Or I would say my next thing before I pass it to Bambi, I would say to do research. You know, there's nothing wrong with being in a committed relationship, being married, and saying like, I want to spice it up for my partner, or he or she wants to spice it up for me, whatever it is, and doing your research. You know, it's like sometimes people just stick with what they know, and it can get boring, right? You're with the same person, you're doing the same thing or the same things all the time. So research will be your best friend. But what I want to say, like, I don't like, Bambi, and then like you can take it from here. I don't like that a lot of people's answer to this question is to start like swinging or experimenting like outside of the marriage in hopes that it'll make you miss what you got tired of at home. I think that's really dangerous. So those are my 2 suggestions: research and go back to where it all started.
So you've spoken well, and I love the wisdom you've applied. But you know me, when you ask me this kind of question, I will throw it on the floor, you know, and let's dissect it. So going by what she said he's no longer, satisfying her, you know, so which means there was a time where he was able to satisfy her, right?
I would assume so.
I would assume so, because if not, she would have said from time
there's never been
the
one.
engine has not been moving, you know. So it means the engine was engineing at some time. And unfortunately, you know, when the engine is functioning, a lot of things is making it function for the sake of, you know, in case we have younger people watching.
See, that's
this.
why my answer was short, because I feel like
the engine we're going to use the engine
other terms
to, you know what I mean. So when the engine is functioning, a lot of things is making the engine function. It's been oiled properly.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
A lot of ingredients a lot of nuts and bolts is happening. Now the engine is no longer serving you like it used to. Rule number 1: go back to the drawing table. Look for what is making, which of the nuts is not knotting properly, that is making the engine not, you know,
so I feel like
propel. That's one. No.
Is your answer the Nigerian translation of what I said?
No, wait. I'm just going now. Wait. You know,
it's a Nigerian translation.
Wait, I said that's one.
Go back to what?
No. That's one. Two. Which is key. A lot of times, and I mean this from both angles, right? Satisfaction builds up in different ways. So my second thing is whether, and I mean, in case you guys are watching, you know, and I'm saying this to you as the woman and to you as the man as well. But I'll start with the woman. Check. Is there anything you are not doing properly like you used to, that used to make him, you know, that keep his blood boiling to want to service the engine?
Which would give her that same feeling.
Which will give that same feeling that she used to have. So check. Did you change your pattern? Do you used to present, you know,
yourself differently? That's
was there
true.
A presentation?
Oh my gosh, Bambi, that's a really
that's why I said
that point.
Yes,
because that's a really good one on both sides.
On both sides,
that's why always present themselves the same
properly.
Way.
You know, do you feel like because you've been in the marriage for a couple of years now, you no longer present yourself? You just feel like you are like a bag of beans now. You just dump it on the floor. No. So check yourself. What happened to your presentation? Check. The other thing I want to say is the spark. What is spark, right? I remember when we started dating, and you do it still today. You have never stopped from the day we got married. You always make me long to see you, in terms of even as little as we're about to go out for a date. You say, wait, let me finish dressing. You always present yourself, and that thing
go away, Bambi.
That thing drives me crazy, because you always make me feel like we're still dating, you know. So even though we've been in marriage for 4 years, you make me still chase you, like I'm still chasing you.
Beep, beep. Ling's little expert tip. I learned this from like a show a long time ago. Never let your boyfriend, fiance, or husband at any stage ever watch you get ready. Always let him go away, because there's just like he just confirmed.
Yeah.
There's something about, not that he sees me without makeup.
No, of course.
He sees me totally, but there's something about like watching someone get ready and presenting yourself.
Yep.
Think about when you were dating, you presented yourself to that person. So it's the same.
You never stop that. So even sometimes I've seen the dress, like for example,
right.
Maybe
I'll buy it with you.
Sometimes I bought the dress with her, you know, I've seen it. But when she goes in and prepare the dress, there is preparation involved in this innuendos of the, you know. So I told you that this question you brought up, you people on YouTube, you are going to be entertained.
I can't even see right now.
Check yourselves. What happened to your presentation? That's, you know, that is leading to the spark. Now, I will go even deeper, you know. Do you even allow yourselves to miss yourself a little? You know, because, you know, the mistake everybody always make is, you know, sometimes when you rush, when you over rush this, you know,
you can't have too many cupcakes. You can't have too much
You
pizza.
just want to rush everything.
You can't have too much ice cream. You have to like chill.
You know, so sometimes.
Enjoy it.
Sometimes. You know, I'm not saying starve each other. I'm saying sometimes you have to cool down.
Savor it.
You know, let there be a little bit of something, you know, let it.
Did you say miss each other?
Yeah, miss each other, you know.
Yeah.
Allow each other to just miss, you know, so that way, every time the, you know, innuendos is colliding, everything, the ginger is back. And then I will say this. Friendship is important. You have to like each other. Never stop liking each other. So go back. Did I stop liking him? What did you like about him? Or what did he like about you? Because really, it goes both ways. So just check those little ingredients. Now, I'm going to hammer a little bit more on that likeness, because a lot of time people underestimate the power of likeness, right? Like you know, with your big head. I like this girl like crazy. I love her so much that I like her so like crazy. I like her, you know, like, so even when sometimes a sharp mouth has done something wrong to me, but because I like her so much, I don't know what to do with her.
And even when I want to throw you out the window and we're how many stories up, I'm like, no, you love this annoying face. Just you know? Remember, you love this annoying face.
Yeah, look at you. Wait, let me give them my point. So again, this is a very sensitive, important conversation. Don't stop respecting each other. Don't stop valuing each other. So even though he's your what's it called, your husband, or you are the wife, even though you've seen each other over and over again, you know, still remain in that dating spirit. You know, so for example, I'll give you guys an example. Like she walks out way more than I do, right? And every time she's walking out, you know, she's like, I want to always look beautiful for myself and for you, Bambi. I want to always look beautiful. Am I the one that will now look like a
bag of beans?
A bag of beans?
He's always saying
that's why I started walking out. I'm like, if this girl is always putting effort, she's always putting effort trying to walk out. So why shouldn't I? Now, if after this YouTube, I'm going to go and ride Peloton.
He's going to go on the Peloton.
I've not gone. See, and I'm not doing, see, my packs are folding. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. You know, I'm packing up.
Oh my God. So basically, like, I think the takeaways between you and I was that go back to the beginning.
Yes.
Fall back in love again. Go back to what made you interested in those people.
Yeah.
Check yourself.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing to check yourself and be real with yourself. And then it was also about
like presentation.
No, about checking yourself. Yeah, checking
you know.
Are you presenting yourself? Are you doing the right things?
All those things. Yes.
Exactly.
Don't. What is the English word for it?
friendship.
Like see finish. I don't know what is see finish. Do you know see finish?
What the hell are you saying?
You don't know see finish. Don't see the. I beg you people should help me. So in Nigeria we say see finish. You know, sometimes when you see somebody finish, you can't. It's like, so what is see finish, Bambi?
What do you mean when you see somebody finish what?
This one is English is really hard. So how do I explain? Please, in the comments, help me. Don't allow see finish to spoil your marriage. Meaning, see finish. You don't know see finish.
Lamb, speak English.
It's see finish.
No.
So you people, wait. Americans don't use see finish. So see finish is like saying, It's like when you see finish now, you know, because you've seen the person.
So don't get tired of them.
Is that it? Don't get tired of them is not nailing it like see finish.
Thank God for mercy, counting my blessings. So many lessons, everything I do by grace, by grace. Thank God for mercy, counting my blessings. So many lessons, everything I do by grace.